This is our world, buddy. This is the 3rd time we're claiming our lives for ourselves. Or 4th time, technically. Ooh.
Careful! Crap! Now he's trying to suck Matthew in too.
He's found it. The trace of turmoil. That's still within him.
Discard the past. Let it all go, Matthew.
I won't.
What harm did your kind do? You have done nothing wrong. You simply strode forth towards the future. But the olden humans, they did not find value in it. You must have realized. This is not where you belong.
Stop!
Why make a martyr of yourself? Why be a stepping stone? For as long as the old is not excised, mankind has no future.
The old? You say?
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm not dying with so much left undone.
And this with the punch.
Not done!
Oh. And yet you still refuse to be good, En.
Matthew! Noel!
You again.
En, don't mistake me. I am one who lives in the now. My blade knows no regrets.
Huh. I thought you'd say that.
He's still
And
pure
that's
evil.
why I can't afford to just take off. Hey.
Matthew.
Hey. You okay? Then
We're not gonna
let's
kill
seize
him?
it
Oh, we are.
together.
I thought he was gonna say,
our
let's go
true
home.
Future.
I was like, oh, we still got a job to do here, buddy.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. En, I've got a crap load of stuff I want to say to you. But right this instant, I'm glad we're both fighting on the same side.
Riku!
Am I right? There you go. Mr. Alpha, sir. You want to go so badly? Then pick up and go. This world, it belongs to us!
Regrettable, Matthew. I'd hoped that we could celebrate the day of departure together. But very well. It seems that I must forsake you. The olden ones, olden life, your olden notions.
Holy moly. My god, it's shaking so much. Okay. Final boss form? Is it a Mobius? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's that thing. Oh, that's a cool design though. I'd buy an action figure of that if it wasn't evil. A gigantic ass sword. Alright, where's your weak spot? Alpha. Okay. Same thing. I'm just gonna let Rex chill for a bit. Let the defenders grab the aggro before I start hamming it in with Rex. Okay, now his health is chipping down much slower. Oh boy.
That's a big help.
Because this is on hard mode, this will take a bit. Oh god. Okay, I still have the aggro and all I did was one fusion art. Okay. We have Nat out here with us. Oh my god, she's also attacker and he just canceled my art. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I don't think he's gonna get toppled or launched, so we should be fine to just head in with using these arts.
I'm on to you.
Okay. Careful!
Take it easy, okay?
Okay, it's fine if Rex dies. It is fine. Okay, we have some people debuffed. Is that slowing down the arts debuff? I think that's what it looks like. Okay, luckily Rex is not effective with it.
You'll need healing. Imminent.
Hard mode!
Can't forget beauty.
Okay. So everything that Albus said, I'm trying to like, I understand it, but I actually feel like it's a rare case in Xenoblade where I understand what's happening. Like, I don't have to ask. Oh my god.
Sorry, keep putting you out.
You're a great help.
This is the move.
Okay, come on guys. You got this. Okay, we have a chain attack ready. I think, let's see. Yeah, probably is not the best time other than ever to use it. Okay. Let's start
What
with...
about something like this?
Heart rate up is good though.
How do we play this?
I'm gonna go in with
Yeah,
you
I
first.
got it.
Get some buffs up. Ooh, what do? You don't do anything. Okay, wonderful. We'll attempt to break.
The power of Ouroboros can break
Okay.
through Alpha's future sight.
Next, 53, okay. Might want to go in with... Let's go in with
The no quarter.
you. Okay. Stuck at 99, ending that with Nickel. Hopefully he gets reused. I wasn't as high of a number as I would have liked. But what works, works.
How do you like that? What should we pick?
Okay.
I think this would go.
Let's go.
How do you think this would go?
Bypass
Here's what I would
defense.
What should we pick?
Definitely has
What
to
should
be
we
one of
pick?
these
How do you
two.
think this would go?
Let's go with... We'll go with you, Matthew. I don't want to take a gamble on someone we're not quite familiar with. Okay, start with you.
Good way to start a party.
You unfortunately did not get Nicole, so that sucks. I'm gonna go in once again with you.
No quarter.
That'll bring us up to 99. And then ending that off with Rex. We'll give it this one. Whoa!
Can't pass this one up.
Bravo! Okay, well at least Rex is kind of getting high TP. Darn it, I was hoping it would be Rex. We have to end this off with an attacker though, so we'll just bring in Nael. Okay. Multiplies. I don't think this will go over.
Good way to start a party.
Okay. Going with you. Going with Glimmer. 110. And then we end that with Rex.
I've been waiting for this.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Alright, now Elle, let's see what you can do. Rex would have been stronger. Ooh, that is actually not a lot of attack. Not a lot of damage, I mean. Okay.
But how?
This is the move.
Oh, you guys okay? You guys don't seem to be doing so peachy. Okay. Well, I mean, he's still not posing as much of a threat. Okay, let's get some buffs. Oh. Did I frame that? I don't think so.
Here I go.
That would have sucked if I couldn't have. Can you, like, cancel? I don't think so. Okay, we still have everyone else's. And I'd say I should probably use them when we can. Since we can't get any Unity combos technically with him, since obviously final bosses typically do that. Alright. I was about to say, I've got to be careful since I have the aggro. Boop.
Take it easy, okay? That's enough resting, Rex.
Okay, now, who has the aggro now? It's Matthew. Okay, wonderful. Not wonderful. Okay, I just died, so I don't have any RC charging. Nicole, please? Okay. We get one Unity combo here.
Let's go with the usual.
I'll afford them no quarter.
Let's send them packing.
Okay. Past the flame? Almost. Okay, now he's going down much faster, now that we've passed the flame. And we're... Oh god, what is this? What is this? What is this? What do I do? What do I do? What is this? Oh, wow. Okay. There was no way I could have dodged that, huh? Okay, I just used my topple. Shoot.
I'm taking a licking here.
Okay. Launched. Do I have anything charged up? I do, yes. Shulk and Nicole coming in at it.
My turn. Don't look away.
Ah! Alright. He has to have one more phase after this, right? There's no way. This isn't that hard. And I'm playing this on hard mode. I can't be that overpowered. I'm not even level 99. Oh my god, careful you two. Holy moly.
I won't let it go.
Okay. Okay, just doing a whole bunch of art canceling. Oh, jeez.
I'm on to you.
Nice.
Alright, thanks for the help. Alright, we're already almost there. Okay, we should probably buff ourselves a bit more. Alright, let's go in. Alright, Rex. Oh god, he's still getting us. Niall, stay alive. Healers.
No holds barred.
Okay, break. I can topple. Okay, and if you can't do it, Nicole, I will launch. Oh, didn't get in time. Okay, we can end this off in a chain attack. Let me just do this one last couple bit of arts. Okay, chain attack, let's go. Okay, can we get a potential successful break? Maybe not with Shulk, though. Alright, thank you, Shulk.
I'll afford them no quarter.
Alright, A, give us some buffs. And Nicole, finish it off. Hopefully. Hi, TP! $183, nice, perfect. Okay, chain attack's already on the right track. Okay, this game's frame rate is dropping.
Here's
Okay.
what I propose. Here's what I propose.
God, Nichols, that's what I
What should we
wanted.
pick?
Maybe we'll go in with
Nothing
you.
else for it, right?
I'm first up, yeah?
Okay. And then Glimmer. Give us some crit rate and crit damage up. 97, and then off with Nickel. Much higher. Okay, now Hero Chain will divide it up, or multiply it up, I mean. Alright. Show us the best you can do, Nael. And if we can end this off with one more attacker, that would be great. Amazing. Awesome, and we got Nicole in there. All right, Matthew, take it away. Okay, we're gonna go in first with... Going with Matthew. And then we're gonna go in with Glimmer. Go in with Glimmer, that's gonna multiply, and that's also not gonna go over. And then ending that with Nicole. Alright, let's go, buddy. And Matthew, take it away.
I've got just a follow-up.
Oh, I guess we need a cutscene before he does. Or maybe he just missed? I didn't catch it. Get him, A!
He's still standing? After all this? Cheers to old Klaus! His gifts just keep on giving!
Oh my god. Oh, damn.
Ah! Damn it! If only those two were here!
Those two? Oh, you mean Mithra and Pyra? Ah!
Matthew, raise up your fists.
What?
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to your fists of the end.
That light.
No way!
What is it?
Drive it in!
Is it Mobius?
Release the power of Ouroboros!
Oh. Oh, it's Ouroboros. Okay.
Shut the hell up already! I ain't taking orders from you.
Oh, Trinity.
Ah!
Well, can we start doing the thing? Can we start fusing with these? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Aw, darn. Is it not? It is! It's Ouroboros Designs! Okay, we're all in one, though. I was hoping we would pair off, but having all of us in one also makes sense. The first Ouroboros. Elvis,
Matthew,
I used to like you.
your actions have made the future uncertain. Have you no regrets? Given a choice of this magnitude, surely there is doubt.
Oh, believe me, got them in spades. That's why we move forward. Always ahead. See ya. Alpha.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Elvis. You've changed your mind all of a sudden. And N is still a bad guy. He learned nothing after all this. No! I swear,
Right,
I
we are.
freaking knew this was gonna happen. No.
Just one last thing then.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you got it.
Damn,
Hey.
Oh, God, I swear. I had said if this was gonna happen, I was gonna be so pissed. Don't. Don't do this to us. Monolith.
Alpha was, and I am, an avatar. The spirit of your world. Just like Alpha needed all of you. You and your world. You need me.
An avatar? What?
It's no more. So someone else has to pick up the slack.
The annihilation events, they'll keep happening whether you like it or not. The world needs a bit of propping up.
Until the time comes.
Don't.
Yes.
I'm gonna cry.
Hold up a minute. Who's someone? And for how long?
Well, you work that part out.
Don't do this!
Hug him, please. Please hug him.
You don't have to sacrifice yourselves!
It's not like that. We're helping.
And that's different how exactly?
Fundamentally. Glimmer. As long as you lot do your part to change this world, it'll all go back to normal.
And if we don't manage, then what? My lifetime. It's barely a blip.
If you don't, pass it on.
Huh?
Let someone else carry on your dream. That's how we've always rolled. Us lot.
It's not much, but we can offer you a gift. We can imbue you with our life. Keep the wheels turning.
Keep them living longer.
That way, you'll be able to live out the rest of your lives. Enough time to do what you must.
No, but...
Oh, hey, don't get us wrong now. We're just taking a breather.
No, they're not.
It's all right. We'll meet again. Trust me.
In death? Man?
Teacher. Boss. This is against the rules. You know this.
Screw the rules.
Don't be a
Who says there's
spoilsport
rules?
now.
Rules?
If it was them, I don't think they'd even bat an eyelid at
Who's
helping.
them?
Admittedly. Well, I suppose
Are you talking
have
about
earned
Mythra
it.
and Pyro?
Very well then. I didn't see or hear anything.
Thanks a lot, Alvis.
Oh, his face. They still never told him.
Then, it's all up to you now. With us taking the role of the Avatar, Zed may well seize upon it to gain power. What we did, and all that concerns Origin, will become but a dim memory. Nevertheless, our intentions will live on, and one day coalesce again. Be it tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. Surely, the time will eventually come. I can see it, clear as day.
Man, why can't they just give Rex and Shulk a happy ending?
Our future is in your hands.
We'll be waiting, at the far edge of time. You actually did see it coming, didn't you? All that's happened.
Right? And all that will.
The only thing I see is what the flow encompasses. But your hope lives on. That much is certain.
Gonna roll the credits. Nope, okay. I have no words. I'm just sad. I have nothing.
Righty-ho. Wanna get back to it then?
I highly doubt you have the strength left.
Same goes for you.
Mobius will never change. In any way. Forever transfixed. They will guard the endless now to the last.
Yo, give it a rest.
Including you.
Naturally.
Well then, we'll be busy.
What if you cannot make it happen? Your lives are pitifully short.
Man, screw you,
We
and
went over this. You got wax in your ears. If I can't, someone else will, down the line. Who knows? Maybe it'll even be you.
ooh, foreshadowing.
Friend fail yet again. Did Riku not say? Should not use so much noise bite.
What? You said to throw in a bunch of them. You told me.
Riku did not. Nickel must have poor hearing.
Honest to Spark. You still going at it?
What do you mean still? It has to be done. We're powering up the Ouroboros stone. Just about done with it now. We've accumulated all this data. Now if we could only encode it in the operative photon wave frequency.
Well, I'm
If we
glad
get
that
it
they're
to
getting
work,
along.
We'll be able
Aw.
to deploy that power whenever we feel like it, right?
Right. I'll admit the photons have limited capacity, so we won't be able to empower quite that many people all in one go.
Oh, more importantly, you don't want to be late. The send-off?
Oh, that's right. I better get moving.
Who are we sending off? Man, I really wish Shulk and Rex could have lived with them. Oh, we're saying goodbye to them.
Right? You sure you're gonna be fine alone?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a relief, if anything.
Well, someone's full of himself.
Matthew, thank you for everything.
Ah, and thanks right back at ya. Also, while I'm gone, keep an eye on the city, eh? Nael, Nickel, Glimmer, Panacea, Linka. Oh, and you, Riku.
Why Riku lost?
That is how I feel right now, Niall. The fact that this is all over.
Once I found us some friends, I'll come home again.
Get back safe.
Sure. Alrighty. Time to start rebuilding the world. Matthew Van Damme is out here.
This Vandam last name, my god. I'm gonna cry. No. I was not ready to finish this today. I didn't prepare myself. Fergus O'Donnell. For Rex's voice actor. I'll have to look him up. No, don't show the flashbacks. I'm actually gonna cry. Stop! Don't! My god, this is the end. I can't talk right now. I'm gonna cry. Okay, it's Xenoblade 2, I'm fine. Okay, so, man, my thoughts, I think this was a really, really good prequel? DLC, honestly. I'm so glad that they at least... We got to see Rex and Shulk again. I'm glad seeing kind of, I guess, their future. Although, I'm kind of sad that they died. Technically? I mean, they say they didn't, but they pretty much did. I would have wished that they got a happy ending in their stories. It's like bittersweet. It's like we got to see more of them, but it didn't end on like the best note. So it's like, ugh, man. But I think this was really good. Matthew's character, I mean, like, you know, he's, you know, your typical like, yeah, I mean, everything Matthew did you expected, but I think it was done well. I didn't really feel this, surprisingly, for the fact that, you know, I guess Matthew and Niall's story, like, you technically have seen it before. But it's done in a way where I just feel like it felt, I want to say original, but I don't know if that's the right word. Like, I didn't feel like it was they were taking from something that's, what do you call it, overused? Xenoblade 3. I do really miss playing Xenoblade 3 too. This, honestly, Xenoblade 3 was the only game from the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise that actually made me cry. The main story, and then I'm crying because I'm sad it's over. No, the flutes. I need to like look back. They made some really good adjustments to the gameplay. I'm very satisfied with the direction that they took for improving all of this. All of the combat was improved. The Enemypedia, they had only ever done the Enemypedia in Xenoblade X. So I'm kind of surprised that they brought it back, but I actually appreciate it for completionists like me. Speaking of completionists, I will go back like later and grind on my own and take out, like, get that full true completionist route. I didn't do it so much for here. Like, normally when I play Xenoblade games, I like to make sure I completionist before I end the story. But then again, I wasn't planning on finishing the game today. I actually didn't know that was the last chapter, but oh, what is this? It's Jupiter. I'll finish my thought after this. My train of thought. We're gonna see that the two worlds, it's infinity. The worlds are separating again?
I see you by the door. So just walk through. Don't take
Bionis and Allrest. Big Star? Please give us more crumbs. Sometimes I hate Eastern stories because they never they never give you a clear ending. It's always open-ended, and sometimes I'm like, ugh, I get why they want to make it open-ended, but at the same time I want to know canonically. But I figured what I was saying before, it's no end scene. What I was saying before was that, oh my god, that I decided to end the game without going for that full 100%. I'm still going to do the 100%. I am going to load up the game file and play with it, get that completionist. But I didn't this time because I kind of wanted to still kind of upload while the hype was still up for the game. And also, we have Zelda coming out later this week, so I didn't want to really kind of drag it out too much and have too much to record at once. So I decided to just end it and record it here, and the recording here and whatnot. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get my completionist status off camera. But we got some new stuff. Oh, now as a party member, cutscenes will not be affected. Additionally, It hurts. It's such a... Okay, what if I'm gonna save over... what do I want to save over? Might as well just use this file.
You gotta keep track of things.
Alright. Back. Game. I feel like I have a little bit more to say. I have a little bit more I could talk about. So, I know, I still can't really wrap my head around Alvis being evil. I know they did explain it. They did explain it. Oh my god, new thing. They did explain it, and even though, it's understandable, I kind of feel weird about Alvis being a bad guy. I don't know. I never really saw him as a bad guy, even though he kind of, in a way, kind of was in the first game. Well, not really. It was like a good and a bad guy. I still find it weird how he just completely became the enemy. I kind of would have liked... Okay, this is just the fan part of me speaking. I wish we could have seen, like, Shulk and Rex meeting for the first time. That would have been funny, but... man, I guess you can kind of just assume that... You can just kind of just assume based on the world collided, but I would have liked to know what happened to everyone else in their parties, like Yora, Dunban, Sharla, Morag, Zeke. If I had talked about this in, I think, like, something previous, where Linka mentioned, like, some people were assimilated in Origin and some people weren't, so I wonder if that's just what happened. The whole, like, Nicole and Glimmer... So, I'm trying to think. So, everyone here lives under the 10-year lifespan. Everyone. Even Linka, Panacea, and all that. Shulk and Rex are not affected, though. I still want to know... Shulk and Rex weren't affected by it. I can't remember if they explained that or not. They might have. Riku is a no pun, so he lives forever. Yeah, I don't know. I think this was a really good end. This was a really good end to the game. I feel like there's a lot of questions I want to ask, but I think all the questions I could ask is just something that I think the creators intend for us to be kind of open-ended, and that we're not supposed to get the clear answers. Which is sad, but, you know, it is what it is. I wonder what Monolith is going to do next. They said that this is pretty much the end to the Zanza universe, so we'll never be getting any of these characters ever again, which sucks. I want to hope, as a Xenoblade X fan, that they port the game. I know they had mentioned, like, oh, it'd be too expensive, but to be honest, with how big the Xenoblade series is at this point, I think, honestly, they shouldn't have to worry about the cost. I don't think they can worry about the cost of the game, and I know, like, some people would argue, like, the whole, like, map that was in Xenoblade X, like, the fact that you had to use 2 screens to play the game, you had to use the gamepad for the map and then play on a monitor, technically, kind of. You didn't have to, but it made it easier. I mean, they can... I don't see that as a problem. Part of me would like to hope that they remaster Xenoblade X and do something with that series, because at the end of that game, for anyone who hasn't played Xenoblade X, they did kind of end off that game kind of setting up for a sequel, but you know, it has been like, what, that game came out in 2015, it's been like 8 years since then. Holy moly. The only reason why X quote-unquote flopped, I guess, is because it was on the Wii U, but I'm sure if they ported X over to the Switch, no issues. I'm sure, of course, people would like be sad that it's a whole different vibe and whatnot, but I'm sure Xenoblade X would just be super popular and they could benefit off that. Monolith did say that they're not planning to end the Xenosaga franchise as a whole, so I just want to know, I do look forward to what they do next and see if they can even beat the Xenoblade Chronicles series, like if they can outdo themselves, because honestly, like, Xenoblade 3 actually kind of, for me personally, beats out the first game for me. I mean, I do really love Xenoblade 1, don't get me wrong. I think I've talked about how I rank them. Like, my favorite Xenoblade game is X, followed by 3. Where am I gonna put Future Redeemed? I'm not sure. I think I'll put 1. Do you even count Future Redeemed? Because then you're thinking of Future Connected. I guess those don't really count, right? I don't... Okay. Let's not count DLCs. So, Xenoblade X, Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade 1, and Xenoblade 2. And if we were going to include DLCs, Xenoblade X, Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 3, Future Redeemed, Future Connected, Torn of the Golden Country, and then Xenoblade X. So that's my ranking of all the games. I know we all have our own difference of opinions of Xenoblade. I've mentioned so many times, this is like my 6th time mentioning the fact that I hate Xenoblade 2. I understand people love the game. I'm not here to judge you. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not really going to explain why. We don't really have time for that. Xenoblade 3, I'm just glad that this game was as good as it was. I remember watching the trailer, the very first trailer they ever dropped was Xenoblade 3, and just being so hyped, and honestly not even realizing that it was probably going to be an end to this universe. I would have thought they just would have kept doing stories in this universe, but the way that they ended this is clearly like it's an end. This is the end of Xenoblade, the Zanza. I almost said Xanadu. Zanza universe. Man. Yeah. Well, at this point, we can just assume open endings from the way Xenoblade 3 ended, with Noah and Mio probably meeting each other again and hopefully living in peace. It would kind of suck if it would kind of suck if the Zanza world continued with how Xenoblade 3 ends, so I don't imagine they'll do more, but I just want to know how Monolith is going to top themselves, because it would be a waste for them not to continue the Xenosaga. Yeah, I guess that's my thoughts. I can't really say much on the gameplay. It wasn't too different from the original main game, and then the story. I really wish we could have gotten some more Rex and Glimmer bonding and Shulk and Nicole bonding. It would have been nice to see, but I guess I know they kind of didn't want to tell them that, like, hey, we're your parents, because they wouldn't really understand, but I wish Nicole and Glimmer kind of got that understanding before Shulk and Rex passed on. But, oh my god, I'm gonna cry just from saying Shulk and Rex passed on. Ah! Don't, Crypta, don't. Don't. I'd said at the very, very first episode of this game, I was hoping I would like Rex. Rex is, obviously, he's matured, he's been through stuff. He's good. He's good here. That doesn't change the fact that Xenoblade 2 Rex is still absolutely awful. But I'm glad that they, that they did with Rex what they did. Like, he's the fun uncle. Uncle vibes. He's wise, you know. He's been through a lot. His flaw is still that he, you know, has other wives, but, wives that, I don't know, Rex. Can't have one, have them all, I guess, but yeah, Rex, I don't want to say you're a good character, because you're still technically not, but I respect you in this game, in this DLC. That's all. Yeah. Well, hopefully down the line I'll get to do more Xenoblade in the future, which is crazy for me to say, because like we're probably not going to get another Xenoblade game for like maybe 5 or 6 years. And if I'm even still doing YouTube at that point, we'll see. But yeah, if you guys really liked this, you can check out my main gameplay of Xenoblade 3 if you'd like, and if not, I've got other things, but yeah, that will be it from me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DLC as much as I did. I'm definitely going to miss playing this game. And, well, hopes to more Xenoblade in the future, and that we will see each other playing this series again. And with that, I am signing off. Alright, goodbye everyone!